The weaponry, guys, God, no wonder they're calling it Mayhem. It's absolutely awesome. So we're going to check out Fuse. We're going to check out his best skins and what skin you should be using for what tactic you're actually playing through. Whether you be playing the sneaky and stealthy tactic, passive, or if you push a bit, then we're going to be picking the best skins for the passive players and the players who like to really push hard and go aggressive. We're about to meet our boy Fuse.
Entrance maybe got a bit out of hand, eh?
He's the master of mayhem, the salvation of Salvo.
Someone's clearly compensating. It's a big boat, though.
Mirage versus Fuse, anybody? Wow, I've been so hyped for this, guys. Legends Season 8 Fuse is just amazing. He's bringing some awesome grenade air tactics.
Maggie!
Legends, bring me this traitor's other arm or say bye-bye to your precious games.
Oh, come on, Maggie. These people came to see a show.
He's an amazing showman, just like Mirage, of course.
Let's give him a shot.
No.
Now it looks like Maggie, his ex-compadre, has got some kind of hang-up with him. Of course, our boy Pathy always there to save the day.
Well played, Wally. But you know, every show needs a big finish.
Wow, she planted some C4 there, guys. Asteroids. Wow, this is just such a change, guys. Now the good thing is, Fuse seems like a good guy. It didn't seem that way at first when we heard about him.
So that's how it all went down. Literally. Just one thing left to do, eh? Time to bring the fun.
He's definitely a character. I don't think so, but
Time to bring the pain.
the weaponry, guys. Now, new ranked rewards, guys, are unlocked, of course. It says, enjoy your new rewards for Ranked Season 7. I always get these requests, guys. How do you collect your rewards? We're going to show you once more, of course. Your rank's been reset to Bronze 2 for Ranked Season 8. So as we said, you don't always reset to the same level, but we're going to reset here. Of course, we see the cool badges from Bronze to Silver to Gold to Platinum, Diamond, Master, and Predator. I've got that wrong, guys. Let me know, but let's check out what else we got. Oh, wow. So the background is just awesome. It's just so cool. It looks really good. Let's check out the news, what they've got to say. So it's time to bring the boom in Apex Legends Season 8. Celebrate new legend Fuse's larger than life entrance into the Apex games, but not without a little bit of mayhem. After all, every show needs a big finish, and of course, definitely he did bring a big finish. Or did Maggie? Who is the one who actually likes to fuse more? I'm not exactly sure. Now it says, some friends support your dreams, others have trouble letting go. Of course, Maggie's a woman with a hang-up, some serious issues. And it says, join me to Salvo and see if Fuse makes it to the Apex games in one piece. Absolutely awesome. Of course, we've got Kings Canyon. It's back in the rotation, guys, and it says starting today from a limited time. Most importantly, everyone's favourite party ship has docked into Kings Canyon. Time to jump and get the party started. Cannot wait to get on this party ship, guys. It's going to be awesome. And of course, you've got the Prime Gaming. Let me just adjust the sound for you a little bit, guys. I'm not sure if it's my headset or if it's the sound that needs dropping down, but I'll just drop it down a bit just in case. So there we go. We've got, of course, the normal ranked play. Now let's check out Fuse, our boy. Here we go. So first of all, we'll check out Fuse. Here we go, guys. So to view the skills, as you can see on this console, it's just square and you go over them. A lot of people don't know that you can actually view the skills without selecting the character, and that's how you do it, guys. So Fuse's skills, what have we got? Stack an extra grenade per inventory slot. Fire grenades farther, faster, and what is, did they say farther? They did, didn't they? Farther, faster, and more accurately. So of course, when you pick up a grenade, guys, instead of it going in a normal slot like we would normally have, it goes straight into his grenade launcher, so that's really cool. And then we've got, that's as a passive, it's always the way. You've got your tactical L1 button here on this console, guys. It's knuckle cluster. Launch a cluster bomb that continually expels airburst explosive on impact. So that's really good. Airburst are one of the most powerful weapons in real life and in gaming. They're absolutely awesome, and they're deadly and formidable weapons. So that's really good to see, because what you do is you actually blast an airburst on a real Airbus gun. I think it's M320. I may be wrong, let me know in the comments what it is, guys. But basically the M320 I think had a launch system that would use airburst. Was it the M320? I'm not sure, guys. Let me know in the comments if you know which one. But basically you shoot them above cover. So if someone's hiding behind cover, let's say, and they're ducked down, you shoot right above that cover and the airburst will detonate above their head and shoot downwards into them. So these are a bit more rudimentary, but they do the same thing. So that's an awesome weapon. And of course we've got the ultimate here, the mother load. As you see, that's a system that you target, where you put a targeting system of grenades and they just drop from above like little mini missiles to launch a bombardment. So we can see he's a mirror image, and he's like the brother of Bangalore, of course, because Bangalore is very similar. She's got, of course, a double time, which is really powerful, tactical smoke launcher instead of grenades, and a rolling thunder. So I think he is really the big brother of Bangalore. He really is the more powerful version. So let's unlock him, of course. Let's see if it is still 12,000, and it is indeed, guys. He looks absolutely cool. So it's only 12,000. We've talked about this previously. Do you think that's a lot? Do you think it's less? If you look here, the tokens here, like there's 226,000. So, I mean, they could up it by now because so many people have built up thousands. So we'll unlock it. And it says all current legends unlocked. Now let's check him out, guys. And of course, we're going to check out the skins now. I cannot wait to check out the skins. We'll just zoom in a bit. Let's check him out first. Look at that. That's the motherload gun. Is that his grenade launcher here? Yeah, it shoots out. And his eye patch, he looks really cool. So we'll check out the legendaries first, guys, of course. So it's the Man of War. So this is like a Pirates and the Caribbean. Really cool. I must admit, although I like this, I don't like these big wraps around the guns and other bits. I really don't like them, and I think that's OTT. I'm not sure if they're going for that. Let me know, guys, what you think of it. Dread Captain. Legendary again. I mean, are they going to do a Pirates of the Caribbean cross? Do you think Pirates of the Caribbean X Apex? I mean, I'm not feeling either of these for 1200. Remember, guys, these are 1200 crafting metals. You can see we got 2,290 there, so 2,300, let's say. These are 1,200. I mean, they don't really shout out to me. What's his legs doing? Did he get the leg? He got the leg as well, and as original, he's got both legs, so that's strange, but cool. If we just zoom back in, I mean, the blue skin is really a theme. Now, that's more like it, but I think that's going to be a bit vibrant for what we've got going on now in the city. We've got a lot of changes in the city, so I think this is going to be a bit vibrant, but it's definitely cool. Natural born Daredevil. Old gold. There's what we know to be legendary. I mean, that is what we know to be a true legendary fuse. Absolutely cool. I mean, Man of War. So for an aggressive playstyle, guys, Man of War, Dread Captain, Natural born Daredevil, or Old gold. I must admit, guys, I've found this very easy in the past, but I mean, with this character, and none of them shout out to me. I don't know if I'll go legendary. What do you think, guys? Should we still buy a legendary? I think we have to, don't we? But let's go through the rest and see which for which playstyle. I mean, out of these so far, just initially, I want to get this, but I think this is better. I'm going to have to decide while we're picking the rest, guys. So let's go for it. So these ones here are 1,200, guys. I'm just going to put the sound back up a little bit. I think I've dropped it too much. There we go. So I mean, these ones are 1,200, guys, so that's a lot of metals. Now these ones, look, they're only 400. So what's best for 400? Well, let's check out Hack the System. I mean, that is really cool. He looks really good. And that, I'll be honest, guys, you know I've always been a legendary, always will unlock the legendary straight away, and it's usually going to be the gold one. but I think it's going to be Natural Born Daredevil. But when you look at Hack of the System here on Fuse, I think it really suits him. I think it really fires him off well, especially the fact that he drops the Grenadier and he's got the Fuse bomb system that comes down, the like bombardment. I think this really suits him. It looks really good, and it's 400, so you're paying basically a third of what you'll be paying for one of these, which is not really that good looking. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think there's a reason to not buy a legendary this season for our new character? I'm not sure. Hack the System looks cool. Demon Hunter, I mean, again, he looks awesome in that. User friendly. Heatsink, oh wow. Guys, you know I've loved Heatsink previously, and it looks absolutely awesome. It really does look so cool. Fiber optic, really good as well. I mean, I think we've got a reason this season not to buy a legendary. Out of these initially, guys, I mean, you know I love Heatsink. I mean, that does look awesome. Oh, I don't know now. I can't go for the same one as last season. It can't be Heatsink. Definitely not user-friendly. I mean, here you're looking for something between stealth and between aggressive play. Hack the System it was, but then I went to Heatsink and I was like, wow, that looks so cool. Fiber optics. I'm going to go through the rest, guys, before I choose my favourite one. As you know, we choose a favourite one from each section. So that's 1200. This is 400. I mean, initially, you know I like Heatsink, but I'm going to choose this, guys, I think. But we'll see. So then, ban your debt. Oh, wow. Wow. Comic strip, guys. That looks absolutely awesome. That is so cool. Fired up. Oh, wow. So if you... Guys, straight away, look, we're going 60. 60. I mean, 60. You could trip over a grenade and give away 60. For that, if you wanted to play a stealth play, guys, a passive play, just a quiet little stealth game go through with a grenade launcher and a bombardment. But if you did, I mean, a 60. Can you get more stealthy? That will mix into anything. You can stand next to any structure and you're going to blend in. And this, whoa. Oh, I love it, guys. It's going to be this is going to be a hard season to choose the best for our characters. You know we do this every season. And this is going to be hard. Copperhead. Again, so cool, guys. I mean, they really have done something else here. The devs have worked overtime on these, I know, to bring out some really comical ones, and I think they really have done it for our Fuse here. Generation X, Sizzle Reel. I mean, again, he looks like a porn star. He looks cool. Running Fatigues. Oh, wow. Oh, guys, I'm going to struggle to choose a favourite one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each section. So, Unicorn and... yeah. Let me know in the comments, guys. Just break it down. Bit of a dash and a bit of stuttering or something. I mean, that is just, yeah. Unicorns. Yeah, okay. He's definitely a comedian, isn't he? Fuse. I don't like that Tropic Streak. I like that actually on Lifeline. It's a good Lifeline skin. Tie-dye, don't like it. Disruptor, no. Pincushion, I always thought that was percussion, guys. It's pincushion. Racing Stripes. Oh! Now, Fuse. Now then. Snake Skin. I mean, yeah, I like this on... the Nitro guy? The Nitro guy. Octane. Super Rad. And Kingslayer. Okay, guys, so what am I going for there? I think it's got to be... like, Bang Your Dead is awesome. That is so cool. I mean, right, okay, so if you're playing aggressive, guys, and you only want to spend 60, I like that. But Fired Up is cool. Let's go on. We'll do the sections, guys. You know how I do this. I'll finish the sections once we go through the others. So, Kingslayer. Midnight. I mean, this is really good, guys. 60. They're definitely worth it for 60. And these are only 30, guys. 30. I mean, you could cough and you'd lose 30 metals. Look at that. That really shows off his metal arm. I think that's really cool. Okay. I mean, that's definitely a stealth skin. Definitely a passive skin if you want to play passive and quiet while you're launching grenades and airbursts. Then that's the one. I missed. No. Arctic. Moo. Cardinal. I mean, that's the best Cardinal I've seen so far, to be honest, guys. Clear Water. I must say, guys, I am finding this season so hard with Fuse while the devs have been working through all the skins I know. I mean, all of them are so awesome on him. He just pulls them all off. So I don't know if it's the witty comedian in him. The comedian in him. Flamingo, no. But they all just look really good on him. It's the way that you've got this to break it down. The launcher, and then you've got the arm, the grenade launcher here. And you've got the whole bombardment launcher here. And then you've got the grenades here. There's so much to break it down. I think he just works with any skin. Rage. Vino. Limelight. Mandarin won't look good. Oh, wow. What? Oh, yeah. Like, you know. What can I say, guys? What can I say? That absolutely looked awesome. I've never seen Mandarin look so good. Skyward, again. I mean, that's like a subs blue, isn't it? That's cool. Yellow jacket. Bumblebee. No. Do you know what? He even pulls that off, doesn't he, guys? Look. Sahara. I mean, this is going to be so tough. Was there a difference between them? What's that? I think it's Vibrance. Oh, wow. Guys, they all look so good. I'm honestly struggling. Okay, we got to do this. Come on, True. Okay, we got to do this, guys. Okay, so you're only spending 30, guys. I'll be honest. No matter whether you spend 30, 60, 400. Again, this jump is ridiculous, guys. I've talked with some devs about this a few times, and I mean 60, 400. There's nothing to qualify why you should jump like that to that, especially with this, and this is the first skin, and then there's nothing to qualify why you should jump from 400 to 1200. It is just too much of a jump going from 30 to 60 to 400 and then 1200. Never has it been more pronounced than this season, and with our boy Fuse, of course. What I mean by that is, never has the difference in crafting metals, losing that amount, been not acceptable. Because do you want that? Do you want that? Do you want that? I mean, at everyone, I could throw these out now. It was it Midnight? Midnight's passive. I mean, look, that looks better than that. Tell me it doesn't, guys. Tell me it doesn't in the comments. Tell me it does not. Tell me that this for 1200 is worth more than this. Or, forget that 400, worth more than this. Well, yeah, it is than that. I don't like that one now. This one I do. No, wait, no, that one I do. I mean, there's nothing to qualify it. So, we've got to choose the best. Okay, guys, here we go. You want to go super aggressive, you want to spend 1200, you want a legendary skin, what are you buying? Okay, so you're buying, I mean, it's got to be the pirate, hasn't it? I don't know, guys, I don't know. Definitely not that. I'm not buying that, guys. You're not buying this. That is not the best skin. Not at 1200. That is not. Guys, I can't buy one this season. I can't say it. I can't say go buy a 1200 skin. I can't do it. But if you're going to, I'm not. You know I was going to, but I'm not. If you're going to, buy the Man of War. Just for the comedian. Just for the comedian. But if you don't want this big stupid gun showing off, buy Natural Born Daredevil. I think it's going to be Natural Born Daredevil, guys. But you're going to stand out on mile. Remember, this is super aggressive play, and you want a legendary skin. That's my favourite, guys, okay? If you want to chill, you want to hide away a bit, and buy this guy, he's dead. What more can I say? If you're going to be spending 400, guys, so hack the system, user friendly. I mean, heatsink, guys, it's heatsink again. I know it's the same as the last time. I know it's the same as the Reverend, but it is awesome. Look, it's awesome. So if you're playing aggressive, go for Natural Born. Heatsink, I think that's going to be for a passive play, isn't it, guys? If you don't mind being a bit more aggressive, then this is cool. So for aggressive play, for passive play. So aggressive is fiber optics, passive is heatsink, aggressive is Natural Born, passive is Man of War. And then when we go down a bit, guys, it's going to be, I mean, aggressive. Who doesn't want to see a guy with a comic book all over him running at you, shooting grenade launchers and whatever else he drops on us? That's absolutely awesome. I think fired up is definitely the passive play. Look. And I mean, guys, for 60 medals, look, most of you have got probably about 1,000 if you're just an average player. Probably a lot more, let me know in the comments. But it's definitely going to be fired up for 60 for a passive play. It's not going to be unicorns, no. Just no. Just no. True, just no. I didn't like snakeskin, so I didn't like that. We don't like unicorns, do we? No. No, we don't. No, we don't. Get out of it. Generation X? No. Copperhead. Yeah, Copperhead's cool, guys. That's going to be for an aggressive play then again. But it's going to be here. So if you want to spend 60, it's going to be bang, you're dead for an aggressive play, fired up for a passive. You can see it, can't you, guys? Okay. It's going to be heat sink for a passive play if you want to spend 400. And it's going to be fiber optics for an aggressive play. Now, this could pass as passive, but it's just the fact that it's lighting up from the bottom upwards, guys, and it looks so cool like lightning. You're going to be seeing that a bit more. And again, if you want an aggressive play, it's going to be Natural Born Daredevil, of course, the idiot. And it's going to be Man of War for the passive, because it'll blend in a bit more with all that's going on around you. Or was it, we said the Dead Man? Did we say Dead? Dread Captain? I think we said Man of War. And last but not least, guys, definitely, what about if you just want to spend 30 metals? What about if you've only got 30 metals? I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I'm going to recommend the 30 metals this season, I think, for our boy Fuse. Because every one of them looks... This is a cow. He's a cow. A cow. I mean, a man's best friend, a cow. He's a cow. Need I say more? Arctic cow. He looks absolutely awesome. I mean, that arm just looks so cool. Again, Cardinal. Cardinal looks terrible on someone like Gibby, the big... But on this guy, he looks really cool. I mean, this guy's just athletic. He's athletic, he's funny, he's a comedian. What more do you want? Clearwater. I mean, guys, at 30, I would recommend all of you to not spend a penny over 30 this season. But what am I saying, play? Okay, so... What are we buying? What are we buying? What are we buying? Mandarin even looks cool, look. Okay. Aggressive, I'm going to say Mandarin, guys. 30 metals, look. You could buy, what is it, 10 frees? 30? What's that? Is that 300? Okay, guys, you can buy 10 of these skins. 10. Look. This one. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one. Then that. You can buy 10 of these skins for one of these. One of these is 400. Watch. I'll show you what 400, guys. Watch. 400. 400. 400. Yeah, but that is cool. But it's definitely aggressive. 400. Okay? 10 of these is 300, guys. 10 of these is 300. Look. Did you see the switch then, guys? Just flick back on the video. Did you see the switch? 10 of these is 300. That is so cool. I mean... Yes, please. Definitely. Definitely. Look. I mean... Look at them. They look so cool. Besides that one. Arctic. A cow. A cow. Do you want a cow? Of course I want a cow. I mean, you can... No, don't say that. Just forget it, guys. Just forget it. Forget it. It never even happened. Jeez. Wow. Oh, look at that. Midnight. 10 of them. That's just free, guys. That is just free. Which yellow one do you want? I'm not sure which yellow one's best, guys. So I'll have them both. I mean... They look awesome. Okay, guys, so here we go. Here's my recommendation for Fuse for this season. The best skin for Fuse this season is not for 1200. It's not for 400. It's not for 60, the stupid jump. It's not for 30, the ridiculous jump. It is the 30, 10 or 30. Don't buy one skin, buy 10 of them, guys. And you are only going to spend 300 as opposed to 60. Now, I mean, the 60 ones do look good if you want to look stupid or stealthy. I mean, for stealthy, if we're paying 60 for that, come on, I can buy 2 stealthy ones here for 60. I don't know where they are, but I know I can. There you go, that's stealthy. That mixes in with the whole of the levels on Apex. So, which ones I'm recommending, guys? Sahara, Yellow Jacket. I'm recommending Yellow Jacket for 30 for a really cool one. Let's say an aggressive play. For a passive play, you just want to chill out a bit, guys. You want to hide away a bit. Then it's got to be Midnight, hasn't it? Look, I'm going to recommend Midnight. So at only 30 metals, let me show you what you could do, guys. You could save them 30 metals, and I don't even know what the maths is. 30 into 1200. How many times you'd have to multiply it? But if 3 goes in to make 100, and then there's 1200, so that's 12. So that's 312. So what is it? It's, I don't know, is it 12,000? I don't even know, guys. It's a lot. You can buy this instead. You can buy that, or that for 1200. Or you could just come down a bit here and spend 60. And how many can you buy of these for that 60? You can buy 24 nearly, so you could probably buy about 20 for your 1200. And there's not even 20 here. So I cannot recommend buying the legendary in this skin at all. I mean, he just looks so good in anything. So it's Sahara, is it? Or is it Yellow Jacket? We said Yellow Jacket. It's Yellow Jacket for an aggressive play on the 30s. Midnight for a passive play on the 30s. If you want to up your game a bit and you want to spend a bit more, guys, you want to spend 60. It's going to be Sizzle Reel was cool. No, it wasn't. Just wasn't. Fired Up is going to be for the passive, but I do not recommend it, guys. Bang You're Dead is going to be for the aggressive. Okay, and if you want to spend that bit more, guys, you want to spend 400. It's going to be, of course, Fiber Optics here. Now you can go between Fiber Optics or I think is it User. User's definitely a more aggressive play. Look, that's definitely I want to be seen, and I'm bringing the noise. Otherwise, it's Heatsink. You know I love Heatsink. Heatsink's going to be for the passive, but I would not recommend spending 400 for one of these when you could spend 30 for similar. And of course, if you just want to just blow all your crafting metals, guys, and you really want to look daft, then you can pick this guy. Natural Born Daredevil, definitely for an aggressive play. People, when you see him coming, you're going to be like, right, this guy must know how to play. It's either that or you're just going to get wiped out. So I'm going to run the other way. But when you see Tread the Captain, you're like, this guy's dead, literally. And of course, Man-O-War, you're going to be like, I'll have a go with him. I mean, he's a bit of a comedian. I want to have a go with him. You know you're going to pump some metal into this guy. So that is for the passive. That is for the aggressive. Passive, aggressive, or aggressive, depending on what you like. But again, guys, 1200. I'm not recommending 1200. I'm not recommending the 400. And I usually would recommend one of them, guys, but there you have it. Bang You're Dead. That's the aggressive play at 60. I mean, I could recommend that. If you want to look a bit silly, have a bit of fun, of course, that's what Fuse is about, then definitely I can recommend 60. Otherwise, it's going to be Fired Up for the passive, but I wouldn't recommend that. So while I can recommend this if you want to have a bit of fun, I definitely wouldn't recommend this. Not for 60. Because look down here, guys. You can buy that for 30. And I'll show you the difference between that and watch Fired Up. Watch this, guys. This is going to be impressive. I mean, look, you're not buying that for 60 instead of this for 30. So what I recommend, guys, is you buy the minimum you would probably spend normally. Most of us would spend 400 on one of these at least if we're not going to do the 1200 legendary. So I'd recommend you save the 400 and buy 10 of these for 300. And with that, we find that this season's new legend has an amazing best skin. It's an actual skin bundle as opposed to one legendary skin for 1200, and that is really good, guys. If you enjoyed the video, it's been a really good long one. I've really enjoyed talking about them. Huge thumbs up just down the bottom right if you want to see more cool content like this. Consider going on subscribe, and with that being said, have a great day ahead, and I'll catch you in the next one.